What I want to share with you in this video is a 8-step method to look at the 8 areas of your life to gain some clarity and direction. Many cases when we feel unsettled, many cases when we feel like we are not making progress in life, or we just don't have that joy, we just don't have that excitement, we feel like we're just going through the motions of life, is that somewhere along these 8 areas of our life, something's off. And so I'm going to walk you through this step. It's the Fosterly model. And it's really the best place to start. If you're in a point in your life where you're like, I'm not sure why I'm feeling this way, I don't know what I need to focus on right now in life, I don't know the next step to take. This will help you gain clarity to figure out, okay, what area of my life do I need to focus on today, right? And how that's interconnected with other areas of your life. And so, many cases we don't think about it. So this is kind of to slow you down, think about the areas of your life. And so the F is going to be fitness. So F is for fitness. This is how your health and wellness, right? How you eat, how you move, how you work out, those types of things. And so what you want to do with this area of your life is fitness. Is you want to think about, okay, your weight, the food that you're eating, the exercise that you do, the time that you spend towards moving, intentionally moving, right? How do you rank that area of your life? And so for each area of your life, I'm going to break this one down for you though, and we'll go a little quicker as we go through the others. But each area of your life, this is where you rank it 1 through 10, 10 being the best it can be, and 1 being, a whole lot to work on, right? So for your fitness, and you can do this yourself. You grab a piece of paper. You can pause this right now if you need to. Grab a piece of paper and just write down the side Fosterly, Fosterly, right? And then we'll rank them 1 through 10. So go ahead, get some paper. Okay. I hope you got your paper, pauses, and whatnot. So we're back into it. So fitness, right? Area, rank that 1 through 10. How do you feel about your fitness, right? Your health and wellness. Is that fitness? That first F. The first letter is F. So fitness. 1 through 10. How do you rank that area? The second area is occupation. O for occupation. The place that you work, how you make money, right? Um, how do you rank that right now? Are you in alignment with what you feel like you're really called to be doing? Are you living in purpose when you think about your career choice and what you're actually doing? Not really a secret, but many people dislike their career. And for many people, this can be a part of your life that really sucks the energy out of you, like sucks the joy out of you. Having to go somewhere, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, however often you go, right? Occupation. So it's so important when we think about purpose and alignment to make sure that this area of your life is somewhere, some area, the area of your life that is important that you focused on, the area of your life that you enjoy, right? So occupation, rank it 1 through 10. 10 being the best it could be, 1 being maybe you need to change careers, right? So occupation. The next area is spirituality, S for spirituality. This is going to be your quiet time, connecting with a higher power. For me, it's God. It's a Christian life for me, right? So reading the Bible, praying. Some people meditate, right? What do you do for your spirituality to connect with a higher power, right? How do you take time for yourself to connect with that deeper meaning in life? So rank that 1 through 10. There's some people here recently that I've spoken with, and I've went through this whole Fosterly model with them, and they're like, well, you know what, my spirituality, that's where I'm lacking. I need to devote my time to God. And so as a coach, this is where I come in. I'm not saying, all right, we need this, need that. I'm gonna be like, well, what do you think you should do? Like what would be something that would help you stay on track with connecting spiritually, like connecting with God each day? Like if that's your goal, if that's your what you need to focus on. And so again, ranking it 1 through 10, spirituality. How do you feel right now? This is for you. This is not what someone else thinks about you, not what you should be doing because of what someone else thinks about you, right? But how do you feel? Right? Just you. How do you feel? Ranking it 1 through 10. So T, this is a good part of the model. T is for tourism. And this is everything fun, right? If you travel for fun, this is just hobbies, recreational things, time you take for yourself to do things that are exciting. And when you think about this, and people I've spoken with, they're like, man, I just go to work, I do it with my family, I do all these things, but I really don't take time to have fun, right? So, what are some things, before you even rank this area, what are some things that you enjoy doing, right? It could be skating, bowling, running, whatever it may be, right? Knitting, I don't know, right? What is it for you? Now, rank this area 1 through 10, tourism. How do you rank that area of your life today? 10 is you enjoy it, is it's the best it could ever be, and 1 is I need to find some fun, right? E is the next letter. E is for economics. Economics. So listen, this is not just about how do you make money, right? This is going to be how you make money, how you saving your money, how you're giving your money away or donating it, those types of things are money, all everything finances, economics. How do you rate this area of your life? 1 through 10, rank it. The next area is our relationships. This is going to be relationships not just with your loved one, right? But this is going to be all relationships. So relationships with your coworkers, relationships with your friends, relationships with your spouse if you have one, right? With your kids, with your family, everyone, people, right? How do you rank your relationships? So 1 through 10, this is just an overall, right? I'm not saying pick on, your friends and I rank that. No, overall relationships, how you connect with other people, how do you rate that area of your life? 1 through 10, 10 being the best it could ever be, and one being, you got to work on it. The next is going to be, where am I at? The next is going to be L for location. Location. So your environment. When we talk about location, we're talking about the house you're living in, the car you're driving, the city, the county, the state, where you're living. I was speaking with someone and coaching him, and he was saying that in his family, he's living with his family, and they're very negative. And just the environment of him being around them just kind of sucks the energy out of him. So sometimes your environment, right, where you live, a lot of times we think we need to change other things, but sometimes it's just this area of our life. And think about this right now. You may have a good environment, but I'm going to talk to you, the person who feels like, man, I don't like where I'm living. I don't like the family I'm connected to, like your environment. What if you were able to improve this area of your life? How could that affect the other areas of your life? Right? Just improving your environment. How could that affect your joy, everything else in your life? Right? So think about that. So 1 through 10, this is going to be your location. So environment, location. And then lastly, probably the most important area of your life. This is why you are connecting and watching this video right now. It's you. It's why. The letter Y. I'm not saying why. The letter Y. You stands for you. And this is how you take time for yourself to better yourself, to develop yourself personally and professionally. Self development and growth. Many times in life, we feel down on ourselves. We don't feel joy. We don't feel excited about life because we're not progressing. We're not making progress in life. We're not learning anything new. So, what is it, if you need to, what is it something you can learn that's new that can help you move along in life, right? This area of your life, rank that 1 through 10, 10 being the best. You're taking classes, you're learning things, and when you learn it, you're delivering it to other people, right? You're helping other people come up as well. Area of your life, you. Why? Right? You. Rank it 1 through 10. Right now, as of today, how do you feel about your personal development? How you take care of yourself and learning new things and progressing in life? So there you go. And I'll recap one more time. So this is the Fosterly model. For each area, rank it 1 through 10. So you got fitness, occupation. So look over your sheet right now. Look over your sheet. Fitness, occupation, spirituality, tourism, economics, relationships, location, and you. So tell me, send me a message. Let me know what area of your life do you think you want to focus on the most right now. And this is really something great to do, once every month, once every 3 months or so, to really calibrate your life, the areas of your life. Like, how am I feeling? Right? What do I need to focus on today? How can I improve this area of my life and see how other areas of your life can improve as well? One person I was talking with, the last thing, they were saying, yeah, like I was saying, they said they want to work on spirituality. And they said, I know that if I take my time to connect with God in the morning and do all these other things, that I'll gain more clarity in life. And maybe I'll be able to figure out, what career I really want to be in and all these different things. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like a good plan, right? So for you, whatever area of your life that you see, now you want to list them. List them on the list, ranking them 1 through 10, right? 10 being great, right? We're not going to focus on that too much right now. But those lower ones, anything less than 5, what is it that you might be able to work on? And if you got everything over 5, that's fine. Take the lowest thing and focus on that right now and figure out what is one step I can take, right? When I turn this video off, what's one step I can take that'll move me towards advancing or bringing this up a little bit, bringing up one number at least, right? Don't go leaps and bounds, but what can you do to improve that area of your life starting now? Remember, in order to go out and connect with this world, in order to go out and spread love, right, through acceptance, service, and kindness, we have to take care of ourselves. It's so important to make sure we keep our cups filled, right? And that's going to be how you connect with God, how you learn about yourself, how you learn about other things so you can connect with other people. I want to tell you this. I love you. If you haven't heard today, I love you. And I thank you so much for watching this video. Not for me. I thank it for you because it's so important that you're watching this, that you want to work on bettering yourself. Because I know that when you better yourself, this world can be improved as well. So there's a line in the Bible that says something to the effects of the only way for this world to be healthy, growing, and full of love is that each and every one of us do our own special work. So in order to do that special work to the best of your ability, you got to focus on you in these 8 areas of your life: fitness, occupation, spirituality, tourism, economics, relationships, location, and you.